Sujin now goes to pee, where two people attack her. Jiang and Ning run toward her after hearing her scream. But as the two men are about to kill her, an LAPD cop named Tracy Candy arrives and shoots one of the men, making the other run away. She tells him to come with her as she has a group of people waiting for her. But Jiang is skeptical of her because he thinks he has seen her somewhere but can't quite remember where. More men now arrive, which causes the group to flee, but Tracy stays behind to provide cover and tells the rest of them to go through the woods and wait for her at the creek. At the creek before Tracy arrives, Jiang tells Sujin and Ning that they shouldn't trust anyone they meet and they also shouldn't tell anyone about the code and map they have found. Jiang offers to protect them and share his resources if they obey his orders, so they all agree to become a team and swear an oath on it. Tracy now takes them to her group, which consists of three men named Romeo, Ao Wenxing, and Kawa Ishigaki. Tracy refers to the men she killed as a savage and tells her group that she killed one today, but Romeo says that she shouldn't waste her bullets on random people, which pisses off Jiang as he grabs Romeo by the collar and tries to start a fight. But Ishigaki stops him and says that if he wants to live with them, he has to follow their rules. Jiang asks about the rules and they reveal that they have to follow the law of the place where they are from. So if they do something that is a crime in their law, they will be punished, and the punishment can range from exile to death. Tracy tells everyone that she saw an architectural complex and Ishigaki proposes that they should go and explore it, but some people in the group are against this decision. They take a vote to decide what to do, but when the votes end in a tie due to Jiang, who wants to know what Ishigaki will do in this situation, Ishigaki proposes a second vote but tells everyone that whoever votes for him will get a check for $10 million. Ishigaki runs an industrial group, so everyone knows that the money is real, due to which Romeo switches his vote. Jiang now tells Sujin and Ning to vote against Ishigaki, but still the votes are 4-3 in favor of Ishigaki. Jiang says he will give $30 million to whoever votes for him, but everyone is skeptical if he has that kind of money. Jiang says that it doesn't matter if he has money or not because if someone votes for him, Ishigaki will have to offer more than $30 million for their support. Everyone still votes for Ishigaki, but Romeo decides to switch sides as he is only looking out for his own interest. The group now goes to explore the architectural complex as Ishigaki had to pay $30 million for the votes. As they go through the forest, Jiang tells Tracy that he needs to talk with her alone, but she says they can talk in front of everyone. Jiang whispers something in Tracy's ear, immediately changing her face as she tells Jiang they should talk alone. The rest of the group sees the conversation between them, but Tracy suddenly slaps Jiang and returns to the group. They manage to reach the complex, which is a pyramid that makes Ning believe that they must be in Egypt, but Ishigaki says that there are many pyramids beside the ones in Egypt, so they can't know for certain where they are. They check the surroundings of the pyramids and Tracy finds some burnt marks, meaning that someone made a fire there. They think that it must be the savages, but Ning tells them that's not the case because these fires were made using batteries which the savages can't use. Ishigaki proposes they go inside the pyramid to explore, but Romeo wants to stay outside as he thinks it's dangerous to go inside. Jiang says they should split up into two groups, one goes inside to explore and the other stays outside as a backup. Ishigaki agrees with him and says he should go inside as he knows about architecture. He selects Tracy to come with him as security, Sujin to come in case of emergency, and Ao to come for physical work. Everyone agrees, and after they go inside, Romeo asks Jiang why he didn't get money out of Ishigaki in this situation. Romeo also proposes that he and Jiang should work together for any votes that happen in the future, and they should try to get as much money out of Ishigaki as they can. Jiang tells him he doesn't want to work with him as he doesn't need the votes to get what he wants. He also threatens Romeo and takes his $30 million check. But when Romeo tells him that what he is doing is a crime and he will be punished, Jiang tells him that for him to be punished, Romeo should have proof of the crime, which he doesn't have. Meanwhile, in the pyramid, the group comes across some strange symbols that are very old, so Ishigaki can't read them. In a flashback, we see Sujin telling Ning about how she poisoned Jiang when he tried to rape her in the cave. She gave him the cure when they formed a team, but Jiang will feel extreme pain in his stomach during the curing process.